Alright, stories about playing with the screen. Well, this is a show that we played with them at the Vertigo, and in a band called Imaginal Peace. I am right there. I'm just straightening out this thing a little bit because when I turn the camera on, it gets closer, so it's not quite. There it goes, the stand. And it's basically it says Tuesday night, January 28th, 1999 at Vertigo. That's in downtown Los Angeles. That was owned by Prince. He bought that, and it was Glam Slam, so if you ever heard of that. And actually it was also the video for Livin' La Vida Loca from Ricky Martin was shot there. And that's the stage, how it always looks. So when you see it in that video, they didn't add any decorations to that stage. That's how it always looks. And I actually played there later in an 80s tribute band with Chuck from the Fizzy Bangers. And I played Prince. And on Spanish, on Latino night. And they call me Prince. So anyways, I am, in the Imaginal Peace photo, I'm the first person on your left, and then and I play guitar, and it's Lance on drums, Theodore right there making a muscle, a blonde one, third, the singer, Theodore Love, and Shawnee DeMott, bass, and well, anyways, the Scream, they were really good. I remember the show, when we were playing, we had to play in front of them. And our singer got mad about that. He wanted them to strike their drum set so that we could have the whole stage. But they refused. And he got mad about it, so they got a little bit of a tuffle. And I think they like actually shoving match, I believe, if I recall. But Shawnee was really good friends with John Corabi when he was in Angora. Now, the singer of The Scream was in Motley Crue as well. I'm assuming that anybody who's watching this knows that, though. But he was also in a local band in Hollywood called Angora, and that's when Shawnee knew him. They lived in the same apartment complex, and anyways, Ray Gillen was there at this show, and he was wearing the bandana on his head, and you could tell he was very, very sick. It was right before he died, so I guess I don't know when he died, but I'm assuming it was probably like 92 or 93, I suppose. So this is literally going to be in 1 month, 30 years from now. 30 years. And wow, that was a long time ago. This is this is an ad in the Rock City News. That's the local Hollywood magazine that everybody got for free at all the clubs, and we would all put our ads in there, big posts, pictures and stuff like that. And here's the Scream ad, and you'd include the opening bands, and we were the support act on this. And let's see, what else do I remember? So I remember Ray Gillen was there, and he seemed sick. Okay, I think that's about it. Now, as far as the Man on the Moon, this band, I got one more thing. The Man on the Moon was their hit song. That was their actual single. And you guys won't know this, but it was written by Jamie Brown from the band Roxanne. And if you're not familiar with Roxanne, just look it up on YouTube, really. And I have a playlist called Hollywood Sunset Strip Local Bands Scene, and it's on there. But Roxanne, so the singer wrote that. He was actually the singer of Roxanne was actually in the Scream, and a couple of the guys are from Racer X. And he left the band for some reason. I really don't even know why. And I know Jamie very well. I actually worked for him when he started doing disco bands. I was one of the first people he hired, actually. But anyways, Jamie Brown wrote the song "Man on the Moon." So when he left the band, they asked if they could keep that particular song, that one particular song. And they did, and they released it as a single with John singing it. So that's kind of an interesting tidbit. And, well... that's about it. So also my band's on that playlist, and check out Imaginal Peace on YouTube. I got a Imaginable Peace playlist as well with everything well, a lot of stuff anyways. Not everything. I have a lot of stuff actually. But there is like a bunch of videos, like at least 20 videos or more. And I have the Scream that's on that playlist, the band playlist, the local Hollywood bands, Sunset Strip local scene playlist. And this clip that I actually paused it on is Rock City News. So if any of you guys want to see the whole issue of this Rock City News, I also have that on my channel. It's in this one's in the Dirty Tricks playlist on my featured on my channel, on the front of my channel, in the Dirty Tricks section. And well, there you go. That's the story. All right, bye. I'll tell more.